Good afternoon, students. How are you all? I hope you all are good. Welcome back to mathematics class. In last class, we discussed about divisions. Yes, how to do division divided by one-digit number and two-digit numbers divisions also we learned in previous classes. Okay, in today's class, I'm going to explain division word problems. Okay, how to solve, how to write steps for division. Okay, shall I start, children? Okay, on your videos, everyone, on your video and sit properly. Take out the textbook and running notes also. Okay. In your textbook, page number 60, 60. Exercise 6.14. Exercise 6.14. Work out the following problems. Division. Exercise 6.14. Work out the following problems. Okay, first one. First one is 5 students can sit on each bench. 5 students can sit on each bench. How many benches are? How many benches are needed for 325 students? 325 students. Read once, children. Once read. Again, this problem. Five students can sit on each bench. Okay. How many members sit? How many members? How many students can sit on each bench? 5 students. Okay. Next, how many benches are needed for 325 students? Yeah. How many benches were needed? How many benches are needed for 325 students? Here, how many students are there? Number of students? 325. In each bench, how many members can sit? 5 students. Okay. So here we will find out number of benches. How many benches wanted? How many benches are needed for 325 students? How can we do? How can we solve? With division. How can we find out? With division. Okay. First statement. How can we write statement? First read the question and you understand the problem. First read the problem and understand this problem first of all. What is 5? What is 5 students? What is 5 students? Number of students can sit on each bench. Okay, number of students can sit on each bench. How many students? 5. First step. Number of N-O. N-O. Dot means N-O means number of. Number of. N-O means number. Number of students. Number of students can sit on each bench. Means on one bench. Each bench, 5 students. 5. Okay. Next, how many benches are needed for 325 students? First, total number of students. Here, number of students. How many students are there here? 325 students. Total number of students. Second step is total number of students. What we have to find out? Number of benches. How many benches were wanted? Okay, how many benches are wanted? Or how many benches are needed for 325 students? Number of benches are needed for 325 students. Find out this one. Number of benches. Needed for 325 students. Find out. Okay, we have to find out this one only. Number of benches. How many benches are wanted? How can we find out? With division. 325 divided by 5. Okay, 325 divided by 5. Do division. How can we do division? First, compare the divisor and dividend first digit number. Dividend first digit number is not 5 children. Okay, that is ones place number. But dividend first digit number is 3. 3 is less than 5, or 3 is greater than 5, or 3 is equal to 5. Okay, dividend first number is greater than divisor, or less than divisor, or equal to divisor. Yes, 3 is less than 5. 3 is less than 5. 3 is the smallest number, 5 is biggest number. In dividend first number is smallest number. So what we do, children? Yes, we have to take 2-digit number. Yes, am I right? We have to take 2-digit number. So take 2-digit number. Here 2-digit number is 32. 32 divided by 5. Here do 32 divided by 5. In 5 tables, 32 where will come? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 sixes are 30, 5 sevens are 35. But here we want 32. 32 is not there in 5 table. So we cannot do. What we do? Just we have to take nearest and smallest number 30. Yes, very good. Chindamutla Harshita. Very nice answer given. Very good girl. 30. 30 is nearer to 32. Yes. So we have to take 30 number. 5, 6. 6 right in quotient place. 30. Subtract children. 32 minus 30. What is the difference of 32 and 30? 30 minus 32 minus 30. What is the difference? Yes, very good, Ramyasri. 2. 2 is less than 5. Again 2 is less than 5. So we have to take next number. One's number 5. Write 5. Dividend down. Dividend side. Okay, now 25. 25 divided by 5. What is the quotient? Rumeza, do 25 divided by 5. What is the quotient? In 5 table, 25 where will come? Say that answer. Read 5 table. Once you recall 5 table. Yes, 5 5s are 25. Very nice. 5 5s are 25. So 5 write in quotient place, 25 write in dividend downside. 25 minus 25, 0. Now, how many benches are wanted? Here, number of benches are needed for 325. How many benches are wanted here? How many benches are needed for 325 students? 65 benches. Okay, 65 benches are needed for 325 students. Okay, we find out that one only. How many benches are needed for 325 students? How many benches are wanted? We want 65 benches for 325 students. Okay, what is the confirmation? Last step. Answer. Okay, 65 benches. 65 benches are needed for 325 students. Okay. Did you understand, children? First, how can we write steps? How can we write steps? First, what is 5 students? Write first that one. What is 5? Number of students can sit on each bench. In one bench, how many members can sit? How many members? How many students? 5. Second step is total number of students. In question given total number of students. How many members given? Total students here 325. Right? 325. Next, what here asking in this question? We have to find out number of benches. Number of benches. How many benches are needed for 325 students? How many benches are wanted? That is next step. Number of benches are needed for 325 students. What we do? 325 divided by 5. Then we can find out the number of benches. Yes? Let's do the division. 325 divided by 5. 5 6 are 30. After subtraction, we get 2. Next, take next digit number 5. 25 divided by 5. What is the quotient? 5. 25. 25 minus 25, 0. Total here, what is the quotient? 325 divided by 5. Then quotient is 65. How many benches are needed for 325 students? 65 benches are needed for 325 students. Okay? Is it clear, children? Did you understand? Okay, I will send pic also. Sadia, I will send pic. Okay, write down. Next, one more problem also I will explain. Okay, I will send pic this pic. Okay, next problem I will explain to you. Okay, next I will explain third one. How many weeks do 357 days make? How many weeks? How many weeks do 357 days make? How many weeks? How many weeks do 357 days make? Okay. First, what is 357? Number of days. Total number of days. Yes. Total number of days 357. Okay. First, write the step. What is first step? Total number of days. Okay. Total number of days. Total number of days. 357. Here, what is question? How many weeks? How many weeks do 357 days make? Number of weeks. Okay? Number of weeks to make 357 days. How can we find out? With division. But first, 1 week equal to how many days? Do you know, children? 1 week equal to how many days? Here, number of weeks. Number of weeks do 357 days make. First, do you know, children, 1 week equal to how many days? Say anyone. 1 week equal to how many days? Say anyone. 1 week equal to how many days? Say fast. Yes, very good. 7 days. Yes, 1 week equal to 7 days. First write that one. One week equal 7 days. So, we can find out number of weeks. How can you find out? Just 357 divided by 7. 357 divided by 1 week. But 1 week equals 7 days. You know that one. That's why we have to do 357 divided by 7. Then we will get number of weeks. Okay. 357 divided by 7. That is, we will get one quotient. That is only number of weeks. Okay. Now do the division. 357 divided by 7. How to do division? You know very well, children. First, here 3 is less than 7. So, we have to take 2-digit number. What is the 2-digit number? 35. 35 divided by 7. 35 divided by 7. What is the quotient? Say, children. 35 divided by 7. What is the quotient? Yes, very good. 5. 7 5s are 35. So, what is the quotient? 5. Write 5 in quotient place. Next 35 write in dividend downside. 7 5s are 35. 35 minus 35, 0. So, we can write or not write also, nothing will happen. Okay? But I am not. I am writing here. Next take 7. Yes, 0 also less than 7. Yes? Yes, 0 also less than 7. So, we have to take next digit number 7. 7 divided by 7. What is the quotient? 7 divided by 7. Yes, 1. 7 ones are 7. So 1 write in quotient place and 7 write in dividend terms. 7 minus 7. Subtract 7 minus 7. What is the difference of 7 and 7? Very good. 0. Yes, here 0. Reminder. Next 51 is quotient. How many weeks, children? Number of weeks? Do 357 days make? Yes, 51 weeks. 51 weeks make to 357 days. Right confirmation. Last step. Answer. 51 weeks. Do 357 days make. Okay, this is answer. Right on. If you have any doubt, once raise your hand. You ask me, then I will clarify your doubt. Any doubt? First, how to write steps. First, you learn how to write steps. How can we write steps? First, you read the question. You understand the problem. Then we have to write steps. First, what is here 357? What is 357? Just a total number of days. Next, what we have to find out? How many weeks? We have to find out how many weeks do 357 days make. Then how can we find out that weeks? We have to do division. 357 divided by 7. First, where is 7? 7 not given in question. But 1 week equal here 7 days. So we have to do division with 7. 357 divided by 7. What is the quotient? 51. What is the answer also? 51. 51 weeks to 357 days make. Okay? Did you understand, children? Right on. Okay, next one. I will explain one more problem, children. That is 8th one. What is 8th one? Sarita bought 9 chairs. And paid rupees 3,114 to the shopkeeper. How much does each chair cost? Okay, read once, children. Read the question once. Sarita bought 9 chairs. Sarita bought 9 chairs and paid rupees 3,114. 9 chairs cost 9 chairs cost is rupees 3,114. Cost of 9 chairs. Cost of 9 chairs 3,114. Rupees 3,114. How much does each chair cost? Okay. Cost of each chair. We have to find out here cost of each chair. So what we do? Do division. First, how to write steps. First, what is 9 chairs? Sarita bought 9 chairs. So number of chairs. Number of chairs 9. The cost of 9 chairs. Cost of 9 chairs. $3,114. Then they have to find out cost of each chair. $3,114 divided by 9. Do division. 3,114 divided by 9. First, here also in this division also 3 less than 9. So we have to take 2-digit number. 31 divided by 9. 31 divided by 9. What is the quotient? 31 divided by 9. What is the quotient? To 31 nearest and smallest number in table, which number have? Yes, 27. 9 3 are 27. Yes, 3 writing quotient plus 7. 27 writing dividend downside. 31 minus 27. What is the difference? 31 minus 27. Difference of 31 and 27. Yes, 4. Okay? 4. Take next number. 1. 41. To 41 nearest and smallest number. From 9 table. We have to take from 9 table. 9 4s are 36. Very good. 4 writing quotient place, 36 writing dividend downside. Subtract children. 41 minus 36. 41 minus 36. What is the difference? Yes, 5. Take next number. 4. 54. 54 divided by 9. Read once 9 table. 54 divided by 9. 9 6 are 54. 6 writing quotient place. 54 writing dividend downside. 54 minus 54. 0. So what is the cost of each chair? Cost of each chair is rupees 346. Right, last confirmation, last answer. Cost of each chair. $346. Okay? Did you understand, children? How to do division word problems? First, you read the question and you understand that problem, and afterwards you write steps and do the division. Last we have to write the answer. Okay? I hope you understand these divisions word problems. In your textbook, page number 60, exercise 6.14. Remaining problems, try to your own children. Then if you have any doubt, you ask me, you call me. In next class also, I will explain those problems. Okay? Okay. Okay, thank you, children.